Termites. They're hated around the world because they chew up furniture and the beams inside your house. But technically, it's the bacteria in the guts of the termites that are the critters that actually digest that wood. Zeachem, a cellulosic ethanol company in Menlo Park, is exploiting these microbes. That's what you see in the vial. The microbes are going to break down wood into sugars, which Zeachem will then take to make fuel.
We use a process called chemical fractionation. It's been around since the 1940s and probably even before that, where we treat the wood and break down both the C5 and the C6 sugar fractions and separate it out from the lignin.
Using the laws of chemistry actually do your work for you versus...
That's exactly right. Spend as little energy as possible.
What makes Zeachem different? Most companies are turning wood into ethanol in one of two ways. One, they get microbes to convert the wood directly into alcohol. Or two, they thermochemically shred the wood and convert it into alcohol. Zeachem combines both techniques. It breaks down wood into cellulose, hemicellulose, and lignin. It then feeds the bacteria the cellulose and the hemicellulose to make acetic acid or vinegar. Once it has the acetic acid, it can make a lot of different materials, including ethanol. But to convert the acetic acid into something valuable, it takes energy, and that's where the lignin comes in. The lignin has been destroyed thermochemically and turned into hydrogen, which acts as fuel. Some other advantages the company has, they can pretty much use any kind of wood they want. They're going to start with poplar, but they could use eucalyptus or old things found in a field. They don't have to use genetically modified bugs, and most importantly, they can get about 135 gallons of fuel from a ton of wood chips. That's way higher than the 100-gallon-a-ton figure some other companies are talking about.
And here is an example of the organism actually growing. The cloudiness that you see in there is the actual organism.
Okay, it's like yeast starter.
It is. It's very similar, except there's no CO2 generation, and really what it's making is acetic acid or vinegar. What we get at the end of this is we've pulled the acetic acid away from the water and we've turned it into an ester that we now can either sell as a product or we can take and convert using other technology into ethanol.
Like a lot of ethanol companies, Zeachem now is trying to move from the lab to mass production. And over the next 2 years, we'll see if they can actually do that. But for the moment, it seems to have its bugs in order. I'm Michael Canellis for Greentech Media.